Hello everybody, this is Emmeth, and welcome to Rubacava. This is Fandango Remastered, and we are in year 2. Last time, God, there's some kind of, it's not a problem, but I have a little bit of a, I don't know what to call it. I've been walking it today, and my fitness is terrible. Anyway, last time, Lupe, our code checker girl, she mentioned that there was someone here to talk to us, but let us first of all check out what this is.
Lady Luck.
Basically,
Noir Berrymonk, number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Thank you very much.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il
basically
vous plaît.
this is
Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
a casino
Mesdames
thing,
et messieurs,
right? So,
rien ne va plus.
we are in a casino. We are owning a casino, and well, we are a fixed gambling place, so you know that's how we fix.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubacava safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
That is a hint that you can read several pages of that, and if you do so, you get an achievement. I'm not interested in doing that right now, though. So let's get go down here. By the way. Actually, you can walk down here, or you can slide like this. That's fun.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
It's Gladys. You remember Gladys, right? Yeah, probably you remember Gladys. Of course you remember Gladys. Gladys is awesome.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Special lady. Let me guess. The Bone Wagon, right?
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it.
It's good.
You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief.
Yeah.
But last night, remember last night, Manny?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, it's some night, yeah?
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. We got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
He's good, apparently. Anyway, let's check out the club. There's a bar here. Well, apparently it is our bar, but there's a bottle here.
Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Sounds good. We still got our scythe. Actually, look at the inventory. I think it's only the scythe, actually. Oh, and the 2 things we just picked up in this area. But yeah.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak. Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Right. Let's talk to
Mind
this
if I
guy
sit
over here.
down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
Right.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love, which I love.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Yeah.
Oh, Manny.
Well, I've got a club to run, so...
It's the only thing
Oh,
we need.
yes.
Shout to the
Please,
shouting.
Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
I will. Don't worry about it.
Leader, Noir Perimanque, number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
Can't talk to all the other people, by the way. Yeah, just saying that because you can't. Oh, anyway, let's get out of here. It's a lot of tables here. Alright, so apparently there's a little, I don't know, pause whenever you close doors, or go in and out of the doors. Let's see if we can go.
Manny!
Nope.
Evening, Lupe.
I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Why?
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
That could work.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who
Hup.
cares.
Hup, what are you, Dutch? Come
Okay,
on.
back to work.
Okay.
Whatever. Let's just leave. Was he there? Calavera Cafe. We own our own. Well, it's a gambling place, but it's a cafe as well, I guess. Gambling in the back. But look at this.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
What the hell? Shit. It's Domino. And Mache. Yes, come on. Into the drink. Here's Velasco. Fishing us up as usual.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the Limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman Naranja's a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
All right.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now, except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
I would imagine.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. It's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
Then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
and if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
But he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get.
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
Cool.
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Funny.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Right. Actually, let's look at the moon. Yeah, let's look at the moon. That moon looks suspiciously suspicious.
Don't have that kind of equipment.
What? Really?
Don't have that kind of equipment.
Okay, fine. Let's just click at it.
Don't have that kind of equipment.
Really?
Don't have that kind of equipment. It shone pale as bone
There we go.
as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn.
Getting the achievement for looking at the moon, by the way. Also, Rubacava is huge. It's really big. We got 3 tasks to do. I'm not sure why Manny was turning around there, but what should we do first? Union card, tools for Glottis, or Seaman Naranja? I think Naranja. I think that's the best place to start. So let's go with that. I think we can start it off today. Actually, I think we can finish it if I'm really quick about it. But I don't have to get in here first. Oh, I have to go in here. This is an elevator. Quick elevator. So we could go to the top. Then we go up to back up to here. There is a hint for this. You have to talk to the sea beast, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. You need a union card, right? And to do that, you have to talk to Shao-Shilla-Shali. So, right now, we'll be coming back here a few times. I will be coming back to many places many times, because this is a big place. It really is. It really is. Charlie. Charlie. Gotta talk to you, man.
Manny?
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny! Are you going to start moonlighting? Or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Sounds great. Maybe we should do this first, in fact. Yeah, I think we'll do that first.
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Get a
Ladies
suitcase.
and gentlemen, please place your bets.
But what we have to do here is, well, got a union card. Well, not a union card, we got a VIP pass.
It's the VIP pass for the High Rollers Lounge that Chow-Chilla-Charlie gave me. Ooh, better not show that to Glottis.
Let's show it to Glottis.
Check out this fancy pass to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
'Cause of my problem.
Problem? What problem?
Glottis? Compadre?
Compadre? He went to the VIP club, didn't he? So, there's two ways to get to the VIP club. But the cat track, really. So what we do, it's quite simple. You can go down here. Well, obviously down here as well. Around the bend, past the elevator. And over this way. You just walk past here and over the bridge. There's also a police station here and a morgue. But we're gonna take a look at that later. How? Because now I'm gonna get to the cat track and I'm gonna end off the episode. But I'm gonna show you something that I didn't know until very recently when I watched Sips' playthrough of this. We go over here. We go down here. Go over to this switch over here. I had no idea this was actually a thing. I didn't know about this area. I swear to God. I've played this game a couple of times. I've never known about this place. That's ridiculous. Anyway. Here we are at the cat track. Let's go up first.
Hey!
Hello. Here's the cat track.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Please keep off the track.
Right. And up here, here's the lounge, the VIP lounge. If you go here without the card, a waiter will be in the elevator telling you to buzz off, basically. Here, because we're compadres, friends. There's Glottis up there. Before we end off, I'm gonna go into the kitchen. Here's a guy. He's a leprechaun or frog or something. I don't know. Some kind of weird animal. Anyway, there's a turkey baster here. Pick that up.
Looks like a turkey baster.
Let's get our scythe out. In fact, no, that's not. Alright. So we'll just wait here for like 2 seconds. Or more.
That monster
There it is.
upstairs is running me ragged. Oh, but monsieur, je suis très désolé. There are no guests allowed in the kitchen. I must ask you to leave.
In a minute, Leroy.
Raoul.
Whatever. So how you do this is basically, it's easy. Close the door. Get your scythe. No, not that. Hopefully I can do this. And then you close it. So that Raoul can't get out.
Hello? Hello out there? Could somebody please open the door? I seem to have locked myself in this teeny tiny room. I am actually very claustrophobic, so if somebody, s'il vous plaît, oh, let me out of here, immediately! Oh.
That's a shame.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Hey, I'm thirsty. Where's that waiter?
Well, it is. So we got.
That does it.
So basically, what happens here is Glot is drunk as a drunk. Wants to get more drunk. And he empties that
Fruity,
thing.
but voluminous.
And that solves that problem. However, there's the little thing we need to do first.
Doing it!
I'll do that before I end off, in fact.
Run!
I should have done this before I
Yeah!
went up here, actually. So, we've just moved down here to the right here. There's a cat thing. We'll look at that later. We go in here.
Fuchi, that smell. Es peor que la muerte.
Es porco la muerte. It's cat litter.
I
These
could
cats
open
are-
it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry. I could open it with my teeth, but I'm not that hungry.
The cats are
It
huge.
says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for kitty.
No? Hey, it's alright. I mean, a little over 20 minutes video, that's fine, right? Yeah, it's fine.
Buzz, 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 buzz.
We go in here, up the ladder. And we use this. And we use the can opener on this right here. And then we jump in.
Well, somebody's sleeping on the job.
Come on, Gladys. What are you doing?
Ah, it's empty.
Not really.
Reuben! Where are you?
Reuben.
Aha!
Mon Dieu!
Taking a little nap, vous, eh? Well, le keg is empty, so toot sweet, Buster.
Yes, monsieur. Merci, anything you say. Eto, more wine.
Eto.
Oh, I'm going to fire him for ignoring my pleas, and then I believe I shall quit. Oh, I can never look at that pantry again. No man should ever be locked up in such a small, dark place.
So, I guess it makes sense. So here we go. We're in the wine cellar now. Doesn't look much like a wine cellar to me, but you know. Here we go. We're in the wine cellar, but we're gonna end off here. Next time, we'll continue our adventure in Rubacava. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time for more Fandango Remastered. So, bye-bye, people. Bye. Bye.